Hear ye, listeners. Court is in session. Grab your snacks, this one local's obsession. Some big girl lit the drama burner. Now that locale wants a broken boner. She said he's boring, but she stayed in chat, spinning out like a method back. Denmark calling from across the sea. How'd this drama get attached to me? Sunglasses on, everybody looks shady. One cop shows up and they all go crazy. Was it swatting? Was it not? Girl is screaming, the water's too hot. Pot roast cold, husband mad. Everybody acting like they've been had. Receipts got waived, but the proof got thinner. Now the courtroom's missing dinner. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Bunny's hopping with the diamond signs, watching every chat and drinking boxed wines. Don't say his name, don't play his clip. Too late, girl, you started this shit. Called him dirty, called him dull. Timeline ate her whole damn skull. Tried to spin it, tried to sell. Internet rang that dinner bell. Prove it wasn't me, she cried, while the comment section picked a side. One welfare check, one room a trade. Now everybody's feeling drained. Pot roast cold, husband loud. Drama queen lost in the crowd. Receipts got stretched, the story got older. Now the baker's looking colder. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Valhalla said, let's keep it clean. Expert looked like the coolest meme. Baker said, I didn't ask for this, but the cow came back with a hit list. Flashlight, screenshots, hearts in text. Everybody asking, what's this shit? No one knows and no one should, but the drama tastes too damn good. One cop don't make it SWAT. Her bullshit don't make it fact. One cow don't run the farm, but she wanted to sound the alarm. Locale, here she comes, typing with her angry thumbs. Locale sounds her horn. Locale begging for the broken boner. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Internet drama can't move on. Watch the lives till after dawn. Food got cold, hearts not warmer. Locale wants and needs a broken boner. A broken boner.
Well,
Hello.
how are you doing? This is a great surprise, actually, kind of.
I
Oh
am
my gosh, y'all,
good.
we've had a big time problem with our whole interneting thing here.
Yes, we have.
Oh gosh, that's not what I want. That's not it. Where's the? None of these look good. What is happening here? I need to quit playing with it. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm just dandy. How are you?
I'm rolling. I'm rolling. It was tonight was I did not wake up this morning thinking tonight was gonna be tonight.
Neither did I. Turns
The
out
thing, well,
it was.
I want to say, do what?
I said, turns out it was. We didn't know.
Yeah, yeah. It's amazing what happens between Friday nights and Monday mornings around here.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I guess everybody's here. They know why it is. We're going to discuss the correct way to make tapioca pudding pops tonight. So, hang on. Mm, sorry, I don't know why I'm so parched. But anyway, we were today. This is what happened to me. First, I want to thank you for coming on.
Yeah,
This
of
is
course.
very, very cool of you, and I appreciate that you trust me, because
Absolutely.
here's what happened, chat. So, we decide, okay, we need to go to the Walmart, and then we went tanning beforehand, and White Rabbit's like, "Man, I'm hungry." I said, "Yeah, let's go get something to eat." And we were sitting in line, and Volstorm had texted me about, I don't know, 8 minutes before. And I didn't pick up. I didn't check it out because, I mean, who knows what he's saying? And I don't, I got my wife sitting in the car next to me. I'm like, I want to make sure that I can see it. I can, uh, what's that word I look for? Screen it. Screen it is what I want to do. Anyway, we're sitting there, and he says, "Are you watching Lauren?" Then there was another one that said, "You need to be watching this right now." So I told White Rabbit, she pulled you up, and I look at him like, "Is that Machado over there?" And she's like, "I don't know." She was trying to figure out if you had pulled something up or what was going on. And I was like, I was like, why is everybody so antsy right now? We just need to calm down. And we sat down, we pulled over and ate our food, and um I was like, "This is the most amazing thing that I'm witnessing right now." It's like, I love how, YouTube brings everybody together. And so I messaged Lauren while the show was going on. I was like, "I'm gonna see if she'll, let me interview her tonight." And I was surprised. I didn't expect to get a reply back like that. And you immediately replied. I was like, "Oh, awesome. This is gonna be great." So I go into the tanning bed and I rewound to catch up on everything that I had missed. And, I still don't know what's going on, to tell you the truth. So, let's start out slow here.
Let's do it.
So
Yeah,
you
let's
wake
do it.
up on a Sunday morning. What was your day like?
So I
What
went out.
happened today?
Yep. So got ready, went out with friends, and we were doing our thing. And then I was about ready to head back home, and I got a message as I was walking in my car. And it was, "Hey, just so you know, Machado is saying all this stuff about you have a criminal, you're a criminal, and you're a fake investigator, all this stuff on her stream." And I was like, huh,
Did she stream today?
yes, but it's gone now. So she
Oh,
streamed it, and then when she got done, she immediately wiped it. You know, those dirty deletes that she does. So I was like, "Oh, well shit." Like, okay. So I went over there, and I guess I'd got the message late. Like, I didn't get it immediately because I was out doing stuff with friends, and apparently it was early in the morning, and I hadn't checked my messages. So anyways, I went over there, and I'm like, "She says she hasn't been live in like 2 days." So I'm like, "Was this today?" I don't know. And the person's like, "Yeah, it was today, but it's gone now." I'm like, "Oh, well, okay." So then I put out a thing on Twitter later saying, "Hi, Megan. Um, just if anyone had that clip, let me know and send it to me." And so yeah. So then I was like, well, and for anyone who, again, Machado as well, like this stuff was tried to be brought as like a mic drop moment. It's not. Like it happened about a month ago in my chat with Aiden's ex girlfriend, and it was shut down then. I explained how it went. It was dismissed. It was. I'm a private investigator for those of you who don't know. So a lot of people, when you're investigating them or even looking into a case before you agree to take the case, uh, people don't like it when you're digging up shit on them.
Yeah. Well, hold on, let me go back. Let me. So you said that you were looking for her stream today, and that it had been wiped,
Uh-huh.
and you asked if anybody had any screenshots. Right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, if anyone clipped it, which I eventually
Okay.
got.
So what screenshots were you looking for? Or
I was
let
just
me rephrase. That doesn't matter. What screenshots were you showing before she came into your chat?
so that was totally different.
Okay.
So
Okay. I'm sorry.
no, it's fine. So, anyways, I went on, addressed it again because they told me the gist of what she said. Addressed it again, and then Valhalla was going live. So I'm like, everybody go over to Valhalla's. He had his stream, very very good stream,
Okay, so
and
you okay, I remember that now. Okay, so because I forgot that you streamed this morning, right?
yeah, just very quickly, just to address the
Okay, and
stuff
so
that she was saying.
so she streamed before you did this morning.
Yeah, way early in the morning.
Okay. See, I was busy, man. I had to.
Yeah, real life
I
things.
was with
Yeah, imagine that.
yeah, I was with the White Rabbit today. So that was so okay. So he was doing his thing, or you're doing his thing, and then he streamed, and
So I told everyone I'd
okay,
probably come back on after later, and so we went over there, watched Valhalla's, and then like 30 minutes later, I went live again. And we were talking about his stream. We were also talking about the things that were said. By this time, I had gotten the clip of what she had said about me this morning. And then someone said, hey, check out this post that was posted. So I did. And we brought it up on the screen, and the date on it was 2014.
okay.
So me and the
I
chat
think
were
that's
talking about it.
where I came in at.
Yep.
So what was let me ask you, do you know anything or does the chat know anything? So like I mean, she wakes up this morning and decides violence against you. What's the how does that work? Because I'll tell you what, honestly, Lauren, I love you to death, but I don't think about you when I wake up.
Right. And you
You're not the
shouldn't.
first thought in my
You
mind.
shouldn't. No one should.
Usually the first thought is stop it, because I have a dog licking my face.
Yeah, it's weird. It's very weird. I've seen things on Twitter. She just kind of doesn't stop. And again, I don't, whatever. It is what it is. Whether she also thinks about Baker's Peen a lot too. That doesn't make sense either. So I don't know
Yeah.
that we can make sense of insanity, but here we
I
are.
think I'm gonna have to talk to a therapist about that. Like I've never talked about anything like that much as I oh no, I don't want to, I'm not bringing it up. No, it's it hurts. It's a horrible thing. It's a horrible subject. Um but so she's just going off on you, saying all those awful things, and you're recovering, and someone had sent the things about the veterans donations. Now I don't know one way or the other. I don't have a dog in that fight. I don't it's not my cross. Um, what is so you're just talking about that, right?
Yeah, I was talking
The
about
and you
it.
said it was 2014 is what showed up.
That
What
was what
was
was
that from
on.
2014?
Yeah, so it was and again, Valhalla said even on my stream, he took it down out of abundance of caution, right? Cuz that's not who
Mhm.
Valhalla is. However, this was something that was set. It had all of the donations, and to the cent. This is Jess's words, to the cent of the donations, like 4717 or whatever they were.
Mhm.
But then the date on top was like 2014 or whatever. So she came in the chat saying that that's not,
Did she
well,
put
she
this out? Was
no, no,
it
no, no,
her?
no, no, no. I don't know. I don't know where. where it came from. We were
Okay.
just discussing it. It was posted on the internet, right? So I
Okay.
was told, "Hey, go look at this." So we pull it up and we're looking at it, and talking about that. We're like, "Well, this would be something." And then she pops in with a typical threat. Lauren, you'll be hearing from my attorney.
I saw that part, and I think
Yeah.
that's where we kinda came in, and so, okay, so are you guys gonna have lunch together?
Oh no.
Her attorney and you? I mean,
Oh, I
I
mean,
don't understand.
yeah. I mean, I don't think we're gonna ever meet because clearly I haven't said anything about anything. I'm well aware what defamation is. She's well aware of what
Is
defamation
that what
is. She's
she's
been
trying to
saying,
claim?
yeah, she's been saying that though since the other day, since I said, because again, I don't know if she did or didn't give the money to them. What I do know is that for me, the receipts that she presented finally after I said, show the receipts. I called
Mhm.
it out, just show the receipts, be done with it. And I had Turtlebot on. To me, they don't look like the receipts that people like Bahala, people like Healthish, other people have donated here recently and have sent their receipts to me or posted them on Twitter for everyone to see. They don't look the same. That's all I know. So I don't know anything other than that, but to me, that looks weird. And that's what I've stated over and over again. And
So you're
so,
kinda I mean, for me, I see what you're doing as being like a public service. I mean, you're pointing out here like, "Hey, look, like, this is being said on the internet. I don't know any of this stuff." I mean, you're not doing it, right?
no, it's not like a public service, but I feel like it's the public is interested in this because this is
Well, yeah, I mean, I
what's
look,
happening. So we're like
yeah.
talking about it. And then she starts going on about, well, maybe you didn't, but your chat, no. And I'm like, I don't, my chat is afforded free speech of this country. We live in America. My chat is
Mhm.
free to say whatever they think on both sides. So, you know,
You know what's so fundamental about free speech? And the founding fathers where they talked about this and just nailed it, and it's free speech originates from the gifts of free will, which is handed to us by our creator, and Thomas Jefferson wrote that he is no more responsible for an idea that pops into his mind while walking in the woods than he is, uh, he has no control over that because of free will. He can't be held responsible for that. It's who you are as humans. And this wonderful American experiment, that was the foundations of freedom of speech, was that
yeah,
it's based on free will. People are gonna have a curiosity to talk about it. You're gonna have freedom of press. There's no yes, I mean, we have accepted there are limitations to it.
sure, sure.
I think the thing about free speech that it's funny is that it is everything in the Constitution is between us and the government. But free speech for an American, though, it's something that's so fundamental that other countries, people don't understand. They don't accept how we are. Like we will make the argument free speech if you're talking to a parent, and it's like, no, you don't have free speech in my house. This is my kingdom, you know. There is no elections here. This is a monarchy, but it's just that's the American thing, and so that's why it's the marketplace of ideas that has to be protected, and it's this wonderful invention of YouTube we have. You're gonna have a very, active marketplace, and I don't understand where she's coming in because I think what you kinda did, I think you're more helpful than anything. I just
Yep.
it doesn't her come rolling in like, "You'll be talking to my attorney." That seems very odd to me.
Well, yeah,
What did
especially when
you
I didn't accuse her of anything. I didn't say she did anything. I think there certain things are odd
Mhm.
and they look different than the other receipts I've seen. I've stated that I can't help. That's my opinion. not going to lie about it. So that's that. Whether or not she did or didn't, I don't know. And I've stated that from the beginning. No clue.
What did you think when she put that in your chat? That you'll be talking to my attorney.
Typical. Like, here she is again.
That is awesome.
I mean, that's what they, what else are they going to say? And that's why I said to her, I said, you can come up here and explain it. Cause I honestly, I don't know why it says this. It says it here. So I'm like confused. You're more than welcome to come on. And a lot of people were like, no, don't do it. I'm like, I don't care. Like, if she has something to explain that makes it not factual, that's fine. I want to hear it. That's what I do. Like, I'm a fact finder. So
This is so amazing to me how you're saying this, because there's so many people. It's a scare tactic, what she used, and it's a lot of people. They wouldn't have people on. I don't think I would. And when you did that, I was like, oh my gosh, like what's gonna happen now? This is I mean, I'll tell you honestly, I had anxiety. I was a little worried for you, because I was like, her argument of style is that very fast and abrasive, and you're not. It's always talking over. It's when you don't have a good idea to argue, you just talk louder.
Yes.
That's her style,
yes.
and you just handled it like a champ. I thought.
Thank you.
Well, I'm fangirling over you.
Well, and I told her, I said, well, there won't be any arguments. There won't be any loud. I can't remember exactly how I worded it. I just said, but we don't do that over here. We stay calm over here. So I'd love to have you on, but we're going to stay calm. That's how it is over here.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. So that was the,
would you mind?
Yeah.
Would you mind if I played some of your video and asked you questions about it?
Yeah, go for it. It's fine.
So you would mind, or you would?
No, it's fine. You can play.
That's the trick. No, I was just doing. I was like, that's the
other
tricky
than when it was.
communication.
I haven't listened to it other than it was live, so I haven't gone through to listen to any of it. So I'll be hearing it essentially for the first time, because when it happens live, you don't pick up on anything really. It's in the moment. So.
Well, okay. Now I'm glad you said that, because let me tell you that I was what I've seen so far, and my first, look at it was, I'm very impressed by you. Very, very impressed.
Thank you.
And it will be interesting for me. I'll be looking forward to see how you think about yourself, because I know, like, when I've seen myself, I'm like, why did I say that? Or, you focus on something that you have no control of because it's over. But this week's gonna be really interesting for everybody, I think. So
yeah, go for it.
All right, let me see here. Where did I leave it up here? I did leave it up here. I just didn't bring it up to the screen. I'm glad your computer's working.
So as soon as I restarted it the second time, the monitor popped back up too. So I don't know what was going on. Some weird shit.
Mine, I've replaced cords and everything. Mine, it just gets it just wiggles a little bit in the HDMI port.
Wiggle.
That's right. That's exactly how it does. Let's see here. All right, so you can see this is where I was watching it. Let's go back to right before she comes on.
And that's the thing. When she popped in the chat, I brought it up. Like, that's the thing. I try not to block anybody in my chat. So I'll bring it up, whatever people are saying. And that's the way I choose to address it in my channel. Is if people are shit talking, I'll just put it on the screen and address it and, move on. It doesn't affect me.
Oh, I love that about you. I don't, because of well, it's just my own my experiences with it, and I do it mostly for the chat.
Totally understandable too. Yeah.
It's some chats, they like to fight and stuff, and in my chat usually they just want to chill out and have fun. I mean, look, nobody's wearing pants, and you don't want to get into a fight when you're not wearing pants. Okay.
True. You don't.
Thank you again. This is really great. So, all right.
So I said, thank you, but I don't think it's right. But she did have me like go back and look, you know what I
You
mean?
gotta go
And
back, yeah.
so after I was done, I messaged her
Yeah, you gotta go way
there
back.
that
You gotta
day. I
go
did
back
my
when
live
she
stream
Oh, I
pops up
from
in
see.
the
I
chat.
see. I see. Oh,
You gotta go
gosh.
back when she pops up in the chat, because
Can you pull it up?
yes.
Is this it?
Yeah, before she this is after she says go be here for my lawyer or whatever.
Yeah, there it is.
There you go. There you go.
What a great place to pause. That is a great look on your face. Oh, that's a great look on your face. All right. And you want me to play from here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Go back here. Very interesting.
I love how you're just cool as a cucumber.
Yeah. It doesn't, that kind of stuff doesn't bother me. Well, if this is true, this is a problem. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
We know.
I am done with you lying about me.
Whoa,
What
wait
am
a
I-
second.
what
I
am
didn't
lying
hear that,
about,
did
Bill?
I? I did not hear you just do that, did I? Did you? Y'all, chat, did she do it? Did you lying? Did you say that?
You gotta read it like it's being said, I feel like.
Oh my gosh, you stinker. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Common Sense Investigator. She's make sure you're subscribed to her. She's down in the description. I hope the hyperlink works. Oh my gosh. This is oh, that's like all right, sorry. All right.
I am asking questions. Things don't make sense. Would you like to clarify why it says 2024? I'm asking you. This is a
So
post that was just posted.
we don't know
Doesn't seem to match the date
who
of this
posted
year.
this.
Valhalla posted it,
I
but
am
somebody sent it to
looking over
him.
content
that is posted. This is exactly what people do on YouTube.
My first question is going to be
Never-
why didn't
And the other stream didn't say you didn't say you stole money. That was something you put in my mouth. Never said it.
no, nobody's saying that. That's a whole
Sorry.
different
I know
thing.
you're trying to but I didn't do anything. Didn't say it. For me, my opinion, this looks weird. Now this date is 2014. So I would try to ask you why it says that. Can you explain that? Because I have questions.
Oh yeah, so I don't know. I didn't get a chance to see that.
So it's the same thing she posted essentially before. So but see how I'm assuming the
Go
account
larger.
number right there
That
is
won't make
blocked
it.
out.
Yeah.
And it's blocked out in a precise manner. And then the date up here, and there's a little
Yeah.
whirl. It looks like it could be from Facebook. It says 2014. Again, I don't know where this came from. However,
Oh, up here where it's it
it's
has like a
highlighted.
yellow highlight, right?
Yeah. However, it was posted online, and it was something that I went to and looked at, and we were discussing because the exact amounts are the same, which made it odd. Like the 4717 or whatever it is,
Mhm.
that part especially made it odd. And so she popped in, and I said, "Well, you're welcome to come explain it because this is weird."
Okay, so I see now. So this is she has a Facebook thing, right? And I
I
don't.
think so. I don't know. The Circle Earth thing that's by the date. It looks like it could be Facebook. I don't know. It doesn't clearly state it or anything. However, there is a date attached to this. So whether this is an accurate date or not, I don't know. And
Yeah.
Valhalla took it down out of the abundance of caution. So
Okay. All right. So it's all right.
and I'll wait for the lie that I supposedly told about you. Didn't happen. Yep.
Hey, Isla.
Give me a link. Okay.
Hope you're
Also, we're
doing
not
well,
going to do the
She-Huns.
screaming fighting thing here. On this show, we're calm. We can get passionate about things, but we're not going to do that. So I would love to have you up and explain this. But
Oh,
we're
I
not
love that
gonna
you
have
said
the
that.
screaming, okay? So just want to make
There's
that
no
clear.
screaming.
No screaming.
I love that.
No screaming.
Second time I realized what I heard. Oh my gosh. Have you been doing that the whole stream, or did you just
No,
start
just
it?
it in the chat.
You just
I
started.
don't even think
Oh.
I said screaming. I think I said screaming.
Well, I
like
can't
normal.
not hear it now.
No, it's fine. She can come up here and explain it. I'd like to know.
Oh, I love this. See, I was on my phone. I can't see this. I can't see your face and how you're preparing for battle. That's what it looks like. I don't mean it to be battle. Those are the wrong words. I don't mean that. You're just ready for a good conversation.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is
the world famous Olap's here.
you don't. We love Olaf. Hi, Olaf. Post it. It'll be in the chat. So she said she didn't get it. She said she didn't see it. So I think Emily C had to post it for her because she's like, "You have me blocked."
I'll get to your super chats
No,
afterwards. Thank you.
don't have you blocked.
I'm
Turns out she had me
surprised.
blocked.
Oh, I got blocked. I blocked everybody though. So. Well, never mind. Okay, I'll tell you. I don't like it when my chat comes to me and they're upset because people left comments. I'm like, okay, they can't leave bad comments. They're gone.
And that's the cool thing about having your channel. You can do it any way you want, and it's perfect the way you do it.
Well, trust me, whatever I do is not perfect. Oh, Miss Colgate.
Did you get that link, Jess? Because I posted it again.
She blocks everybody. I'd actually like to see how many people is on her block list. Ooh, we could do a competition, Valhalla. Who has more? I'm at over 100. I might actually have 10,000 subs, but I didn't block so many people. Going through that 5-digit number.
That purple?
What takes her so long here?
She's not seeing the links. Then we have to get Emily to drop it. And she's saying I blocked her, and then I'm like, no, I didn't. I don't block anyone.
No, I'm gonna jump
Yeah, I don't
ahead
care. I mean,
here.
I don't care. If there's an explanation why this has the same exact figure.
There we go.
Emily posted it too.
I love your laugh.
So the link's right there. Thanks. Emily C. The nice one. She posted it. Okay. She's here. Hey.
Sounds like she's on the runway. On a runway.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. In the chat.
Okay.
Thumbs in the chat if you can hear Jess.
I could only see it when Emily posted it. For some reason, I could not see when you posted it.
Okay. That's super weird because I don't have you blocked because I'm pulling your
And that was
stuff
Emily
up.
C did that?
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be evasive. I was also trying it.
No,
But
it's okay. That's why I wanted to give you a link. It doesn't bother me at all.
So I can't see clearly on your screen what you're pulling up there. So, Lauren, you can have, your opinion all over you want. 2014, sure. I didn't even have my business account where these transactions were paid out of. So my business account I didn't even have my business account until 2025.
What does that matter? Do
I
you
don't know.
know?
I
I
don't know.
mean,
And again, I don't know that this is legit. I just simply
yeah.
was bringing it up. It's a thing on the internet. We were discussing it, and that's when she popped in.
I mean, that's I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything special for a business account.
Not yet.
Am I supposed to? I mean, I'm a sole proprietor. What am I supposed to do? I'm literally, I'm like the Amish guy who makes soap in the creek. Actually, I say that because there used to be a guy in the Smoky Mountains that did that, but he didn't make it in the creek. He was like, I don't know, there's something about the creek.
He
Maybe he
bathed
took
in it.
baths in the creek.
Probably did.
2014, I would never have been in the position to make a cash donation in 2014. I was like, that's 12 years ago, right? I was full-time like mom. I would never have, I never made a cash donation to the Veterans Association in 2014. I don't know what that screenshot is, but my business account did not get established until 2025 when I started my YouTube channel. So I don't know what you're showing. You
I don't
can
either,
say
but it's a post.
Oh, she did it. Showing.
It's a post.
Okay, well,
that was
what is
posted
it
that
though?
I
What is
brought
the
it up.
screenshot of?
Let's see. You can add it to the stage here. It's a screenshot that has the same transactions, but it says 2024. Looks to be maybe Facebook. I don't know. It's got the little globe
2024
thing.
or 2014?
I'm sorry. 2014. And it's got the little globe and it is highlighted for the date on there. And it says the same kind of donations that were made. One of them is the 47.17. It's a post that was up. That's why we're going over it and talking about it. So
where did the poster get that from?
I have
Have
no
you
idea.
Have you authenticated?
Okay, for the inception moment, this was a post that Lauren did not put up, but she was covering it, and now I'm covering what Lauren did on a post she did not.
It's how the internet works, right? Like,
yes. Well, it's how everything works. I mean, it's. I mean, I don't know any other way to say it, but it's just how it works.
Did that? Well, first of all, I don't even have to speculate. Unequivocally, there was no possible way my bank account for where I made this donation did not exist 12 years ago.
Okay, but I mean, I don't know that.
Okay.
Would you like me to show you when my bank account was established? Because I'll go and establish. I'll pull over my car. But Lauren,
so like, what does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. And I was clearly trying to tell her, no, that's not necessary to do. And she just, the over talking is what she does. But
Well, I'm not a criminal investigator by any means. Well, it's so weird to me to hear somebody talk where there's like, would you let me pull up something that has nothing to do with something? It's like, I had pizza last night. If you don't believe me, do you want me to go get my can of sardines? What? I mean, I don't understand. It's just it's a very odd thing, and I don't know.
Have any bank account information on it. It doesn't have any of your bank account information, so that wouldn't show anything because
aren't those the transactions out of the bank account? What?
And as a journalist, I don't want to read something that the journalist is going there and going into zigzag pattern for clues. That's the way it feels like, for clues instead of just reporting facts. Just find us facts. The simplest way. You're supposed to write like on a 4th grade or 5th grade level, so that most people understand it. The bank account. Oh, hang on, wrong button.
What is it a screenshot of?
It looks to be a bank account, but there is no information that would link any of your accounts. All of that has been completely blacked out.
So when you're posting this, right, and you're insinuating that I lied about my recent transactions and that I actually made these transactions 12 years ago. What are you getting at, Lauren?
Nothing.
I am going over information that is posted on YouTube and saying
Okay.
this is interesting because this date says 2024. Then you popped up threatening to sue me. So then I said,
Well,
come on
at
and
this
explain.
point, once I've gone through all of my part of authenticating and oversharing everything, at this point, if you're going to flat out lie and you're
expert.
going to lie
Yeah.
about things, I don't have any other choice, Lauren.
Hang
I
on a
have to
second.
go and act because it impacts my life.
Hey, where?
Honey,
where
I'm
going?
not lying.
Okay, what?
If you want to add to your block list, you can add this person.
Oh, which one?
Nunya damn
You're-
business.
Aren't you a mod?
Oh yeah,
Just
but
block them.
okay. All right.
If you don't like them, just block them.
Someone's on it. Well, no, it's just they were saying she didn't say anything about Baker. She's telling, just so if this is your chat, your rules, then bye. See ya. So
Yeah. Don't. She didn't say anything about Baker. I mean, that's the.
no. The person in the chat was saying she didn't say anything bad about Baker. I'm like, oh, okay. So, anyways, sorry. She just kept
fine.
commenting, and so
Yeah, take care of it. I don't care. Panda, thank you so much for the 10 membership. Since we are paused, you get recognition because it's here. It's what we do. I don't know why the last one. I always like laughing at myself because I'm like, oh yeah, it cuts off now. Anyway, all right. So, is there anything else?
no. I just wanted to because it was like the third comment, and
yeah, thank
I know
you.
how you
Thank
feel
you.
about that. Yeah, I didn't even think I could have got on my phone.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah, Baker stuff, man. Like, it's because that affects us all. And I was, he's my buddy, and he was here with us. Here's the thing: you have to remember
Misty,
all
this
this stuff
wasn't
about Baker. What?
This one was saying stuff about she didn't say anything about bad about Baker. So I don't know if it's the wrong one. I apologize, but she was saying stuff about me in one chat, and then the next one was about Baker, and that's when I said something. This was the good Nunya. All right. Well, then, if that's the case, I apologize. But
Oh yeah, not mine, Nunya. No, my Nunya is good.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Then I apologize. Wait. No. Oh, that was the locale said, not me. Yeah. This one's good, right? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Nunya. Sorry.
Did we give her the wrong Nunya?
No, she was repeating the stuff that Jess said, not saying it herself. I'm sorry, Nunya. My bad. Okay, got it. I'll pay attention. I'm just gonna not. I think she's back now. I messed up. That was my fault. Sorry, Nunya. Love ya.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna focus on this and not look at the chat. No, I got it now.
Don't worry about the chat.
I got what you were saying it about what she said. I'm sorry, Nunya. My bad. Totally my fault.
Hey, no, it's no. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. Look, we're all here. I appreciate it more than anything because this past month, Jolene, I was watching her last night and she brought up a whole month thing, and I realized like I don't have much memories from the past month, and that it was a month ago that I didn't stream that day, and I felt awful, and I found her and I started laughing, and that it's I'll always be thankful. And that's what we need. So look, I'm not worried about it. So but yeah, we'll be good. We all love each other.
About anything. Yes. I didn't
You're
say you
discrediting
did
me.
or didn't. I said this is weird. This has a date that is not of 2026. So
Okay.
I'm not sure
what I was not making any. Let me put it on the record for you. I was not making any financial contributions to the Veterans Association in 2014. Those do look like the exact dollar amounts that I made for this situation that you guys have been scrutinizing me over. And it looks as if somebody has altered a document to look as if it was from 2014. In 2014, I was not online. I was not raising money for this agency. I did not have this bank account that I made these transactions out of. I don't know where this came from, and you haven't authenticated it either. So
That's
if
correct.
you want to
Never
keep
did
doing,
I say I did.
yeah, but Lauren, come on.
Yeah,
I'm
why
watching
would
your
you?
chat. I can see everybody
Right?
saying, oh, look at this. Oh, she stole, blah, 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 blah. It's fine, Lauren.
You
You
don't
want to
have
do it.
to.
It's fine. But you keep saying shit that's not true. This is not, and I don't even know what this is. This isn't my bank account.
Okay, I don't think we can see whose bank account it is. The information for the account numbers are blocked out. So no one is
But
trying
it's
to
the
say
same dollar, but it's the same dollar amount
it
as
is,
my
in fact.
transactions.
In fact, it
To the
is.
cent.
Yes.
To the cent.
Right. That's why my thing was that this is weird because this says 2014. So that's odd.
Do you think,
So-
Lauren, that, like, let me ask you a question. Do you think that, very seriously, do you think anybody who doesn't like me could make up some documents like this? Do you think that's possible?
I think
But what did you think before you answered this?
sure.
What? You what?
Anybody can make up documents.
Yeah, I think it's weird how she asked that. You know, it's like that's not. I don't know. I think it's a very lowbrow question. It's like, I don't know. What if you said no? No, I don't think anybody could. Then she's going to try to say that she'll try to twist that
Oh,
into
yeah,
you're
well, she's
defaming
gonna-
her.
She's going to twist anything. That's what she does. She twists
Oh.
everything. And you'll see it. Everyone got a firsthand look at how she twists my words in this interview thing.
Oh, great.
I think it is absolutely possible, just
Okay.
like it is possible for some things on other sides to get made up. That's why I think it's important that if you have the 501c3, which is the tax stuff, you should just drop that and be done
What
with
is,
it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a nonprofit.
Talking.
Isn't a 501c3 for nonprofits?
Not to my understanding, I could be wrong on that, but I think that it's just you need that for tax reasons because you do have your business or whatever.
Okay. I don't have any inclination about what that is. It doesn't sound like you do either. What document would you like me to provide? What document?
The 501.
You know, an easy thing to say here is just to say, I don't have them.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of saying, what? Oh, wait a second. We need to be in top chat? What are you talking about, side eyes? You mean live chat? Live chat or top chat? What are you talking about? Do we have? I'm so confused. Okay, so if you're this person and you think that someone's saying these things about you, instead of saying like, I don't think you have any idea what you're talking about either. I mean, because there is. Don't say that. That's
No,
broken Baker
never.
talk. That's broken Baker talk. You're not dumb, and we absolutely love you.
Yes.
But it's easy to confuse me. Instead of trying to say, well, I don't know what that is, and you don't either. It's being like, oh, look, she doesn't know. That feels like you're trying to make an excuse. I think the better thing is just say, I don't know what it is, or I
Right.
didn't do it. Some people don't do their tax. They don't take the tax write-off because they feel bad. They feel guilty about it. And which I think is weird. But because I would, I don't know. It's set up that way for a reason. It's completely legal and whatnot. But
Right.
I don't know. It's everything. I have difficulty trying to understand where she's going with things.
C3. It's apparently
Okay,
the document.
what is that?
It's a tax document that you would need to provide to like your accountant or whatever.
How do you not know what
for
that
the
is
donations.
as a journalist?
For donations
And an
from
adult.
who? From the Veterans Association?
To the donations to the Veterans Association. Yeah. Like,
So
when
after I made the donation, are they supposed to give me a document to show that I made it?
That's my understanding. That way you can provide
But
that
I
to
was
the
told that
accountant.
but it's the receipts that I have. that they gave. So those electronic receipts that were in my spam folder, those 5 transactions, that's what, when I asked the director of what I could provide for proof after he said they were not going to be providing anybody with proof of donations, on my stream, he directed me to look in my email for these receipts.
Right.
I said, no, I don't have any. And then he gave me that name, Bloom something or whatever. I typed it in, and sure enough, in my spam folder. So is that it?
No. No, it's a specific tax form that I believe.
So I want to stop there for a second. Chad, if you don't know the Bloom, whatever she's talking about, it's an organization called Bloomerang, and they work with nonprofits and with fundraising and whatnot. It's the professional software that these organizations use so they can I mean, like if you send money somewhere, you immediately get an email back, thank you for your donation. You know, here at the bottom it says this is whatever for tax purposes, keep this email for a receipt, all that stuff. It's all handled through Bloomerang, their software program, which the company, or the company, in this case, the veterans, they pay for. You know, it's because it's easier that way. It's easier for taxes. And hang on a second here. I saw the YouTuber, he says 501c3, the tax crap for nonprofit, a donor doesn't have access. Valhalla showed the photoshopping. I did. Don't tell Valhalla. I haven't seen that stream.
Yeah, I think there was, something I said wasn't right about that specific form. From my understanding, people have said that was for a nonprofit, but there's a different form just for your donation or whatever. I don't live there in Massachusetts, so it's very possible it wasn't exactly that thing. But again, for tax purposes, she gets the point.
Well, it's like at church, like so, like church, you can either pay cash, like you know, they pass the collection plate around, or you can sign up with the church. You know, you write a check, or now you. It's still weird for me to you can QR code your payment in, and then you get at the end of the year they send you an email or a letter that says, you know, this is what you donated to the church this year for tax purposes.
Yes.
So, where to go back to
that they can give you for your accountant, because even when you go to, like, you know, Goodwill or a donation center, they give you a receipt. It may not be like a super official one, but they give it to you.
Did everybody that went and made donations, did they get these receipts? Did Valhalla get a receipt of 503c?
I have no idea, because I don't know that
you're not Valhalla.
Told me that part. I just know the receipts that he provided.
You know that
online,
his receipts look just like the ones that I made. His look just like the ones that from Bloomberg. He posted it. It's identical to mine, not the same amount, but his showed exactly what mine showed.
No, so the receipts that I've received from all the people who have made donations since this happened, which is one of the good things about this happening, people are donating, which is great. All of those receipts that
opportunity there that she missed
have posted on Twitter actually
because said yes, it is great.
Yeah, and I think that's why people
not this receipt. No, not this receipt. This is my bank. This isn't my bank account.
This is not the receipt anyone's talking about. We're just talking about the donations from other people.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Yeah, I think I missed something here. Let me go back here, and I want to hear this a little bit slower.
Did they get these receipts? Did Valhalla get a receipt of 503c?
I have no idea, because I don't know that he told me that part. I just know the receipts that he provided from online.
His receipts look just like the ones that I made. His looked.
What did she say there? He told me that part. I just know the receipts that he provided from online.
His receipts look just like the ones that I made. His look just.
Maybe it's a Freudian slip. Give you a receipt. It may not be like a super official one, but they give it
did
to you.
everybody that went and made donations, did they get these receipts? Did Valhalla get a receipt, a 503c?
I have no idea because I don't know that he told me that part. I just know the receipts that he provided from
His
online where they
receipts look
made
just like the ones that I made. His look just like the ones that from Bloomberg. He posted it. It's identical.
Should we talk about that? I need a hoodie. I need a hoodie. We're under a flood advisory.
I know. I heard you say that earlier. What's going on?
It's been this way for days. So, and it's gonna flood and flood some more and flood on and flood on. Didn't notice that when I watched the live earlier.
Yeah, I didn't either.
How do you make them? Mick Causey wants to know.
One might ask.
Did I do it right? Is it Mick Causey or does MC Causey? I forgot. Julian talked about him the other night. In my best Dave Chappelle voice, I don't know. I've never seen Dave Chappelle, so I don't know. YouTuber, stop. Play that back. Well, let's do it one more time slow. It's 134. Let's start at 134.
He told me that part. I just know.
Oh, wait. I didn't bring it up. Sorry. So many buttons to push here. Like a flashing.
From online
His
where they
receipts look
made
just like the ones that I made.
All right. So, the next big holiday is Halloween. I thought about that earlier. I think we got, there was something else I think happened. Oh yeah. Hey, you want to see something funny real quick?
Sure.
We can break things up a little bit, maybe a little monotony here.
Sure.
Let's take a little fun shine break.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. I know how to do this. What am I doing messing that up? I'm gonna share this instead.
Yay, my mom. My mom is awesome. Guys.
Have you seen this?
I don't know.
Crime, we do cream filling. What's wrong with you? So he feels stupid. So he tells some of his American friends, like the expert, he's going to be going to America. He's worried. The expert's like, hey, buddy, come on, buddy guy. Hey, guy, I'm the expert, man. How's the expert? I wish I had my better glass experts like, come on, buddy guy. What's up? What's up, buddy? Damn, guy, you come stay at my house, buddy guy. We got super locks. We also got those poles we put, so if someone gets in our screen door, they hit the pole. Okay, buddy guy, we got extra locks. Come on over to Tennessee. They're playing your song. Okay. Hey, buddy guy, come on over. Let's go. So some of the people in the community start hearing about crime. We do cream filling. What's wrong with you?
Oh, whoops. So anyway, that's like kind of like looking into a mirror.
I love her.
Whoops, sorry. Yeah, that's kind of like looking into a mirror. That's great.
She was amazing.
I saw that last night and I about died. And then Side Eyes, she clipped it and put it up on X. I'm like, oh, this is so great. Oh,
so
it
funny
is.
last night.
Look
It
at
was so
this.
funny.
Hey, this is the best compliment she could have. Spot on expert impression. It is, buddy guy.
You now have to start saying that.
I'll forget. I wish
know.
I was like, man, why buddy guy? I was like, I don't think I've ever said buddy guy. I think buddy guy, doesn't he a blues player?
I don't know, but now you have to.
Yeah. Yeah. So I love that. I gotta get that clip. And it's gotta go in with all the other good things. Oh, hey, you know what? You want like
The expert, which is this buffed out alpha dude.
Sick. Yeah.
What a wonderful world we live in. Okay, so where was I over here? I think I was over here. We're gonna share this tab instead. So all right, I think where were we? I gotta figure that one out. We were here.
She was
So we're gonna go back to regular speed, right?
sure.
No, wait, that's not the regular speed button. We'll go back to regular speed, see what happens after this a little bit, and then
He told me that part. I just know the receipts that he provided from online
His
where they
receipts look
made
just like the ones that I made. His look just like the ones that from Bloomberg. He posted it. It's identical to mine, not the same amount, but his showed exactly what mine showed.
No, so the receipts that I've received from all the people who have made donations since this happened, which is one of the good things about this happening, people are donating, which is great. All of those receipts.
you know what I'm reminded of right now? It's just a random thought. Random thought came on mind. For those of you that don't know, evidently it's a moment of testy controversy in some aspects of the YouTube world, but put on this little event called FNL Dollywood. Friday nights do a show called Friday Night Live, right? Dollywood's right over there. So we meet up and content creators, the chat, everything. We just have a good time. Baker was here from the Netherlands. Shane Reynolds was here from New Zealand. It's all over the world. People come in, hang out. And we got swatted. And then I was told that we didn't get swatted by Miss Whole Milk. And she that we didn't get swatted. And then was going on like specific words, like just focusing on very specific words and analyzing and stuff. And I think it's funny that now that being very anal retentive about one word and trying to overdefine its meaning. The meaning, I think it was the big one was that I said that you called Broken Baker a sexual deviant when it was defining a sexual deviant. He was all those things, but not the actual word of deviant was used. I was like, it's a weird way to walk around that one, but. Anyway, I find that very weird that words have such a strong meaning.
That I've been sent
It's
and that
appropriate for
people have
them.
posted on Twitter actually don't look like this receipt, and I think that's why people
Not this
are
receipt.
having
No,
issues.
not this receipt. This is my bank. This
No, I know.
isn't my bank account.
This is not the receipt anyone's talking about. We're just talking about the donations from other people.
Okay,
like Hell,
but
I know
those
Hellfish. Let me finish. Hellfish posted one from a donation he made. Valhalla did a fundraiser yesterday. All of those receipts
Okay,
from those donations look different than your receipts. Not talking about the one that's on the screen.
No,
not talking about
but
that.
the one that I showed on my show, they're identical. They look the same. It's the same email address. It's the same, Lauren, it's the same email address. When you click on the email, it shows the same
address. It is the same email address, but no, it is not identical at all, actually. So it looks different. That's why people are having an issue with it.
What would you like me to do, Lauren? You know what? Where do you live? Do you want me to fly down and open up my laptop and show it for you? What is it going to take for this to be done?
That's why I was telling you and giving you that advice. I think that if you provided that tax document,
I don't know what document that is. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I think the Veterans Association would, though, and then they could give it to you, and then it would be done. Because I don't know if you watched
just ask
the
for
other
another
stream. I
receipt.
don't think you did this for some nefarious purposes. I think, like you said, you did it and you just didn't know all the procedures to it. It got over your head or whatever. I don't think you did this for anything nefarious. Okay. So I think that part is 100% accurate. I think if you went to them and said, hey, can I get this document?
I was
and then
there
it's over.
first of all, I was there that day. I did my live stream from out front, but I walked in and I asked them for this. And it was at the height of them getting harassed with all of these calls and emails. And they were very upset. The ladies in the office said that it had been overwhelming. And I was like, okay. And I stepped out. On my live stream, I took a call from the director. And it was while I was on that stream, I muted his voice, so it's privacy, but he directed me right live.
Just a curiosity thing, chat. Like, how many people do you think? Ooh, there's a mic drop in the chat. I like that. How many calls and everything do you think? I really hope nobody did that. I think that's an odd thing. Don't bother the Veterans Administration or whatever they were. What are these Veterans Association? Don't bother them. But I don't know. I just think it's weird.
On my stream to these emails to show my receipts. How could I make that up?
No, I'm not saying you made up that call. I'm not saying that you didn't have those in your spam and didn't know. What I'm saying is you're asking me how you can prove this. In my opinion, I think this would be a good alternative to provide this.
But what you're doing, Lauren, is you're making me, you know what? So the lady that was on your show, and I'm not going to say her name, but her.
No, you're not. We're not doing that.
It's I love that you said it.
Okay, Turtlebot. That's her screen name. Okay.
No, what's the issue with that? I don't understand. I missed that. Like, who is Turtlebot and why is that? Somebody said she doxed her. I don't know who.
I'll message you in the private chat about it.
Okay. Because I had no idea. Like, somebody was saying about it the other day, and I was like, "That's weird." And like here, where you're like, "No, you're not going to say her name."
Yeah, she was not.
And then
about
she
to say
acted
her name on my show.
And then she acted like, "Oh, okay. Like, what's her name? What's her screen name?"
She said her name. She knows the lady's screen name. 100%. She knows her.
Yeah, I don't know anybody except by their screen names.
Right.
And I've always been that way since the beginning because I don't want to screw up on a stream and call you, Fred or something.
Yeah.
So I see her.
Yeah. So that woman approached me and said, I think that you are missing a discrepancy on something. She thought that the hats were sold at a different price. And I said, that doesn't sound right. I said, because she was basically like, yeah, that's the whole thing. I said, no, because I know I did refunds. So I said, thank you, but I don't think it's right. But she did have me go back and look, you know what I mean? And so after.
How many refunds do you usually process on charitable donations?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know. I'll see the spreadsheet. You have to take her word for it. Was it for that?
Well, I know that, but I just think it's weird that,
other than that.
I just think it's weird that anybody would be offering. I mean, not offering, but I think it's weird that anybody would ask for a refund. It's I don't know.
After I was done, I messaged her. Or the next day, I took my time. I went through everything and I sent her every screenshot that I showed on my show the other day, including the open emails showing the donations from that account, that email account. She has them. I sent them to her. I texted them all to her. So she has every single solitary thing. She looked at all of those things and she was like, boom. She's like, I recommend you post all of these immediately as soon as you can. And I said, okay, I think I'm going to do a live stream. And she said, great. She actually second texted me and she said, you know what? Would you be okay with sending all of this to Valhalla first so he could look it over? And I said, no need. I'm going to go live right now. I'm going to do it right now so he'll have it. but she has everything. She has every screenshot showing exactly the email. Now, if you're trying to tell me that like my emails from earlier this year look slightly different than someone's that are now, could they have changed the fonts or whatever? I don't know how specifically different you're saying these are.
But they were
But
identical.
I mean, I will screen record me opening my email.
No, I
So-
think what you posted is what you have.
But it's
The
not,
problem
Lauren,
is-
because what you're saying it now today, right? Like, if I can just be honest with you, and then I'm going to let you go back to your show. When people who support me go, they're going to move.
Well, wait a second. Do we need to record this for prosperity? She's gonna be honest with you.
No, she says that every other sentence.
Oh, crud! I thought we had breaking news.
No, she says that.
I thought we were gonna have a big thing. You know what? I was gonna change my entire intro.
It's that, and you know what I mean. Those things she says like every other sentence.
Oh my gosh.
The goalpost, right? And I'm like,
hey, are you still good with this? Is there anything? Do you want me to fast forward or stop it or anything?
No, I think you'll get to wait. It's a good point coming up here. You'll see some things.
Okay.
It can't move the goalpost after this. This is literally every single solitary thing down to almost the cent. The only thing I didn't account for was the actual difference in the hats, which was like another $20, but whatever. Like, there's no way to move the goalpost. Everything is here. Now, here we are on Sunday, and it's like, look at this. It's from 2014. 2014, I wasn't never even thinking about donating to the Veterans Association. It's not accurate. I don't know where that screenshot came from. I don't know who fixed it to put 2014 on there. It's not accurate. I would protect yourself and not, if this continues to impact my life, my business, where I lose tangible followers and I lose tangible money, and you're putting falsified documents up on the screen, I'm sure you don't want to be involved in that. I'm telling.
Oh, y'all, I love, Lauren, I love your face right there. That is just, did you guys look at this? Because she's trying to set up damages is what she's trying to do right here.
Whatever. Like, there's no way to move the goalpost. Everything is here. Now, here we are on Sunday, and it's like, look at this. It's from 2014. 2014, I wasn't never even thinking about donating to the Veterans Association. It's not accurate. I don't know where that screenshot came from. I don't know who fixed it to put 2014 on there. It's not accurate. I would protect yourself and not, if this continues to impact my life, my business, where I lose tangible followers and I lose tangible money, and you're putting falsified documents up on the screen, I'm sure you don't want to be involved in that. I'm telling.
That look you gave right there before.
I don't hide my
awesome.
facial expressions very well. It's just I never
Oh,
have.
no, well, that's great. That's great. That's that's makes you a great talker. You carry on a conversation without saying anything.
That's not 20. It's impossible for me to have made those donations in 2014, Lauren. Impossible.
Okay, that's great. But all I'm saying is people are not believing everything because they don't look the same. Okay.
Okay.
So my thought is you get the tax document.
That's what you want me to do now, Lauren? Now you want me to go get a tax document?
I think that would be good because then that would clarify. You can go.
And then what would you do next?
Demanding it.
Then if
You're
somebody
not-
put
I
up
know.
another screenshot that's falsified with a
saying that you're
different
the
date, you're
one-
going to share that too, Lauren?
Here,
Yeah,
pause it.
probably. If she doesn't,
we're-
someone
we're
else
not
will.
talking. You're getting off the
Here,
point.
pause
My
it.
point is, I'm trying to tell you
Hang
that
on.
I think this would resolve it. If you go to the vet. I wasn't telling her she had to do anything. She's acting like I'm demanding stuff. Like she doesn't. She doesn't owe us anything. But she's also wanting to know why people aren't believing her. Well, this is what I am seeing as to why people aren't believing everything is they look different. That is my understanding of it. But no, like she's trying to make it like, would that make you happy, Lauren? Ma'am, I'm not the only one talking about this. The entire internet is talking about this. You just so happen to pop in my live when I'm talking about it. And now you're taking out all your anger and acting like I'm the person who is, this is crazy.
What do you think makes her think that she can intimidate you?
I'm a smaller channel.
So, like, that was one of the things that she said about me at the beginning of this.
Oh yeah.
about being a smaller channel, and since then, she's lost a lot, and I've
Mhm.
gained a lot,
Yes, you have.
and I'll tell you, I am very, very petty about it. I would love to have 500 more subs and
Sum
be
up,
like, "Oh,
everyone.
who's the smaller channel?" Because I've never picked on somebody. I don't know. Let me tell you, the story I love telling is like about Emily C. I really thought the first time we were talking, I was just doing it to the baker would shut up. And I told White Rabbit, I said, "Yeah, I don't even know who this chick is." I'm like, maybe I should look at her channel before I have her on, right? Know what it's about. And I was like, "Oh, wait a second, she's got 13,000 subs." I was like, "She's what? What's going on here?" I didn't know because that puts a legitimy. I don't think that's a word. I've always said about subs is that it legitimizes your channel to a degree where it's easier to reach out to other content creators and be like, "Hey, would you like to come on?"
Sure.
This and that. They usually you've got less than 1,000 subs. You don't stick around long, and so many people at that level, they're just trying to get, I don't know, get to that monetization and everything, on there real quick. So it is having having subs does matter a lot, but I've never thought about making fun of somebody with the size of it.
Yeah.
Uh, y- you're my channel's bigger than yours, but only for the at the moment. You're a much better content creator than I am,
No,
and
no.
you're going to
And it's
be
not about that.
astronomical.
It's not about that. That's
It's
why it's so
not.
stupid.
No, it's do what?
It's just so stupid because this is her thing. Like she's coming after all the small content creators, you know, putting them down, acting like we're, making all this money off of her. Maybe if you didn't talk shit and lies about my friend, I wouldn't have addressed it on my platform. But you did. And that's just who I am. That's the type of friend and the type of person that I am. So
Yeah,
if that equates to views, then so be it. This is the platform we're on. We're all getting views. So it's just everything is hypocritical that comes out of her mouth. And to pick on small content creators who are new, who are just getting started is classless. It's as simple as that.
how long have you been around? How long have you been doing this?
I had my channel a little while in the end of last year, but I didn't do anything with it. My first stream was in January for a Kelsey fundraiser. It's the first time I ever
Okay.
streamed. So
Okay.
yeah, so we're
That's
new.
great. Yeah. Oh, wow. You've come along fast. How did we meet?
Baker.
Ah, damn it. Now, this is the last stream I have with you, okay? Because I don't know if you know this or not, but he's finding some real
I know you've told me.
dingers. Some of them,
But me and
I,
Emily
I,
C, we're good. It's fine. We're not.
it's there's a lot of weird stuff out there. Let me tell you, if his statistics were baseball batting numbers, okay, he'd be sent down to single A ball. Where are we here? All right, got to hit play.
Veterans Association.
But
Get
you're
that
saying
tax
something different
document.
than Turtlebot said. Turtlebot said this
Yeah,
was totally resolved.
Imagine
What?
that. We're two different people. We may have differences of opinions. I
Okay,
don't believe
I just
or
I
agree with
think what
everything.
you're
We need to
I
rewind
think
it
what
a
you're
little
doing
bit.
is moving the
Go back.
goalpost. I
Now,
am
hang on.
not going to allow people.
How far back?
I don't know, but
Like a minute?
yeah.
I also need to turn it down a little bit. She's loud.
Okay, well, imagine that.
And it's like, look at this. It's from 2014. 2014, I wasn't never even
That's good.
thinking about donating to the Veterans Association. It's not accurate. I don't know where that screenshot came from. I don't know who fixed it to put 2014 on there. It's not accurate. I would protect yourself and not if this continues to impact my life, my business, where I lose tangible followers and I lose tangible money, and you're putting falsified documents up on the screen, I'm sure you don't want to be involved in that. I'm telling you, that's not 20. It's impossible for me to have made those donations in 2014, Lauren. Impossible.
Okay, that's great. But all I'm saying is people are not believing everything because they don't look the same. Okay.
Okay.
So my thought is you get the tax document. All you
That's what you want me to do now, Lauren? Now you want me to go get a tax document?
I think that would be good because then that would clarify. You can go to
And
the
then what
Veterans
would you do next?
Association.
Then if somebody put up another screenshot that's falsified with a different date, you're going to share that too, Lauren?
Okay, again, we're not talking. You're getting off the point. My point is, I'm trying to tell you that I think this would resolve it. If you go to the Veterans Association,
but you're saying something
document,
different than Turtlebot said. Turtlebot said this was totally resolved.
Imagine that we're two different people. We may have differences of opinions. I don't believe or agree with everyone.
I think what you're doing is moving the goalpost. I am not going to allow people to lie. This is a fabric.
We're a little different than Turtlebot. Yeah, I'm not Turtlebot. What?
You tricked her. You tricked her.
Apparently, I did.
You know what I think of? You know what this makes me think of right now?
Insanity?
You ever watch Bugs Bunny? You know Bugs Bunny?
Uh-huh.
So, like Elmer Fudd, he's like, on the wabbits. You know, Elmer Fudd, right? And like Bugs Bunny, he would go and he'd dress up as a female.
Yes.
And Elmer would be all confused. He didn't know what's going on. I feel that's what's happening. Like she's like all confused now. But that's not what Turtlebot said. Oh, surprise! I'm not Turtlebot. Look, watch this.
Oh my gosh.
You're so confused.
She's just trying to take the conversation in a different, a different direction so that, these are all tactics.
And I hate them, and I'm just like, you know what? Just write down what you want to say, because you are the. I don't understand this type of argument. I'm sure it has a terminology for it, but for me, it's annoying, and I always step out of the conversation. I'm like, yeah, this is. No matter. You could convince them that you said something entirely opposite, and they would take that position just so you would lose. Whatever it is you're saying, they're going to be the opposite of.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a weird.
Super weird.
Lie with a false screenshot. It is physically impossible for me to have made a donation from my bank account in 2014 of the exact dollar amount. I didn't have that bank account. I never made that donation. It's impossible. You're posting falsified documents. That's it.
No, we're going and we're pulling up things that are online that were posted, and then we're talking about it. That is exactly.
I saw your chat. Everybody, I heard you. That's why I jumped in.
My chat is welcome to the freedom of speech that we have in this country, Jess.
Allow them to do it. Let them keep saying I stole, because if they're deducting that I stole that money based on your program, then you're responsible for that.
Good luck with that. That's not how defamation works, Jess.
It's not about that, Lauren.
Documentation.
Lauren, that is not a real document. It is impossible for me to have made that donation in 2014. How is that possible?
I have no idea. That's why we're.
My advice is, if it's not real, don't give it credence.
Right.
I mean, I didn't hear someone trying to break in. Let me go make sure. I mean, if it's not happening, why are you sitting here trying to defend it?
Also, just say it's not real and move on. Like, I don't know why you're arguing. And here's where she starts getting elevated and all of that. It's like, okay, just say it's not real. This isn't real. I wanted to let you know that while you're going over. It's not real. This didn't happen. Like something. But she has to go all down these paths of things that don't have to do with it.
It's bizarre.
Again, I didn't post it. These are things that were posted online. just like many people do. They bring up things online and they look at it. It's how YouTube works.
With the thing that I don't know. I'm glad you said that. It's the way YouTube works because I was going to say what she doesn't realize is that the more you say stuff like this, the more people are going to talk about it on YouTube. And then when you said it's the way YouTube works, made me realize, yeah, she knows that. She knows
Of
that.
course she knows
And
that.
so like she does this. Like I've seen it before where content creators will create things that didn't happen just so they have something to talk about. And there's always this is why I hate drama. I tell people stay away from it. Don't be a drama channel. There's nothing you win out of it because it's you're the people like she lost some subscribers, right? But she's gonna bottom out and that she's still gonna have the viewers. She's still
Sure.
gonna have there's nothing in the world you can do to change that. People just follow and stand up for their person
Yep.
and they'll do it blindly. And at the same time, to me, I like it. I get to see who I don't want to be around. So
Yes. Sure. Absolutely.
uh,
Going over it, looking at it. I don't know. I don't have access to your bank account. I don't have access to your tax accounts. That's why I'm telling you, you asked me what would prove it. In my opinion, I think if you got the tax document from the Veterans Association, that would be a legit thing to put all of this to bed. Because the fact of the matter is the receipts that you posted don't look the same as the receipts that are out
Do
there.
you have
of
a
people
copy
who
of the?
just
Can you show me those? Can you pull those up? Can we look at those?
Yeah, I'm sure they're on Twitter. Hold on.
Let's look. Let's take a look.
Let me go to Twitter. I think Hellfish, I know he posted it, so let me go there. You can fast forward it. It takes me a second. I'm slow.
right. All right, let's see here.
So this is his. Can everyone see that? No, let me add it to the screen. Here we go. All right, so this is Hellfish's receipt from when he donated the other day. Can you pause it a second, expert?
Yeah.
And as you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
see,
yeah.
a lot of things have can you bring up Mary Romaine's comment on the screen?
This one?
Nope.
Mhm.
It's a little bit before this latest super chat. No.
No, I've probably gone past it. It just jumped. Let's see here.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm not seeing. Doesn't mean it's not there. I may have overpassed it here.
Okay. So she's talking about she posted something again here at the bottom here. It says it's all above in the chat. She's saying stuff about your home, your family on 7-Eleven stream tonight. So this is I stay away from her because she's not relevant. I don't talk about her for the most part. So she was saying like she's threatening me and stuff. This is something that I keep getting from people that apparently her stream, she's been threatening me and all of that stuff. So just let it be known that this is happening if anything happens, because that's how we do. We cover tracks and we put things on notice. So if any shenanigans happen, I've been hearing from a lot of people that there has been lots of threats made against me by someone named 7-Eleven, Jess Walsh. So
Sorry. That's what I got to. That's at the bottom.
no, but I mean, like,
Um,
I'm getting like all kinds of messages saying this. Again, the chat was about Jess Machado because she's the one who was saying stuff about me on her stream today. She tried to come in the chat and wanted a link, and I was like, no. And was acting crazy, and I was like, no. But apparently there's a lot of threats. She put stuff out, which I haven't looked at. I don't know if it's accurate or not accurate, but she like doxed people, like, I don't know, allegedly doxed
Machado did?
no, Walsh doxed like
Oh.
my address, allegedly, my family's. I don't know. I haven't looked at it to see if it's accurate or not.
Yeah, that's very illegal in Tennessee. Like we're like the top state for anti-doxing laws.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
yeah, you need to find out what your state's is because you could be held responsible.
Interesting.
Eh,
Yeah. Well,
it's
I like to memorialize things, so I just wanted that to be known.
does she get a discount on the 20%? She doesn't.
I don't know.
Winks. I'm behind on a lot of other chats and stuff, y'all. I'm sorry. I will get to you guys. But since we stopped here, Winks, the SS from Val is supposedly from her own stream with the 2014 day. That's where people found it. That receipt and the receipt she put up on her Facebook also are two different, and all different are shared on Lawrence today from email. Okay, so everything's different. Well, that tracks. I mean, you know. I haven't seen any of that stuff. So why do I think I'm included in stuff. I think I've watched these streams. I think what I may be doing is wait, hold on, just click her name. Look at channel activity. Oh, you can do that. All right, so I click that and then oh wait, hold on. It moved, Baker. The chat moved. I think you said something.
Hey guys, whoever's
Oh.
in here, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but at
No,
the
go
same
for it.
time, anybody who's in here that has seen her stream, please clip the parts where she's sharing photo or sharing information. Please clip it on X. Please clip it on her actual stream. If you don't mind, please clip it, save it. We might need it. Thank you.
Yeah, please do. Always when you see that. Let's see here. All right, so what do I do now, Baker? I see. She wants kittens' attentions. J11 making threats. Read above. I wish whoever found this would explain. They got 2014 copy. She's saying stuff about your home and family and J7. It's all above in chat. She's saying stuff about your home and family on J7 stream tonight.
Who is saying it? J7, 7-Eleven, or Machado? I mean, it doesn't matter either one. Could you clip it for me?
Yeah.
Please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, expert, check your private chat.
Jeez, do I have one?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd that go? Oh, it's over there. Oh, I got a bunch of them. Okay, and oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. All right. Man, it's so weird, y'all.
There's
can't we all
something
just
new
get
there
along?
too.
Oh, there's a new one.
Yeah.
I saw 3.
Sorry.
Oh, there's a new one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, great. Let me know. That's the best way to do it. Yeah, y'all. Please, somebody make sure that anything that's said about doxing or anything like that, please clip it. Broken Baker is in the chat, and we all know that he's gone through hell.
Yes.
These are very weird into things that are happening. So, give me a second. Yeah. All right. And yeah, that's what they're saying. Oh, they downloaded the stream. Yeah,
Awesome.
but I mean,
Thank
if
you.
she takes it off, they can delete that.
Also,
It
like
does
she blocked me on Twitter, so I can't see all the stuff she doxed on Twitter to even see if it's accurate. But if somebody could send me those in DMs, that would be awesome because I can't see any of the stuff that she posted. Thank you.
Yeah. And thank you, Genuine. 50. Wow. You know,
Woo!
let's take a moment and just be awesome.
Longest
I wasn't gonna
wiggle
do that.
ever.
It's the longest wiggle ever. Somebody else said something about long wiggles one time. I don't know who though.
Your thumbnail tonight set me. I was like, oh my God, that's hilarious.
Do you see what I was like, y'all? So the thumbnail tonight, I literally took the it was this picture, right? It was that picture. And I put in Grok and I said, hey, can you add what's happening? And I think you said, wait, what's happening? Like right after you heard that. And so I said, can you add what's happening and can you make this look like an animation? And that's what it came back with. And I was like, she's gonna kill me. I was like, but it's very grabby, like, you know, like it gets your attention going.
That was
And
funny.
so what'd you reply back with? You're like, it doesn't make me look like Casey Anthony, does it?
Yeah, because when you put the
I'm
one on, because you were doing a Kelsey stream, and the person that you got on AI looked like Casey Anthony, and I was like, "This is not Kelsey."
Oh, I did.
No, I thought that one was funny.
I
Yeah,
did
it was
that.
a long time ago. Yeah, it was a long time ago that you probably don't remember.
No, not whatsoever. Man, I hate thumbnails. Everybody's like, "Oh, you gotta have these thumbnails." They all look the same. I've done where every thumbnail looked the same. I've done all that stuff, and nothing ever works. And I don't know what they want. So I like just like I'll take a picture when I'm in public, and that'll be my thumbnail. But with you coming on tonight, I thought that was kind of cool.
I thought it was funny. I loved it.
It was weird how it animates it. I love seeing how it's like I love to see the way things through the AI's eyes.
Yeah.
You know, it's so weird. All right, so am I hitting play or is this right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
The hyperlink, just like Valhalla mentioned in his live earlier. So all these things are like hyperlinked, and they're in different colors and things like that.
Yeah.
Nothing in yours is hyperlinked. For the email, there was like a weird dot thing and all of that. The verbiage was different. There's a lot of things that were different. Now,
Where's
again?
Yeah, but where's mine?
Did you post it on your Twitter?
I posted it on my. So I'm pulling up mine right now.
Yeah, she is.
And mine has the exact same verbiage. It says, "Thank you for your donation to Veterans Association of Bristol County. ! Here are the details for your records. Date 2/17/26, amount 100, type donation." And then it goes, "Processed via card ending in 0912. Thank you! Veterans Association of Bristol County." And then there's a Facebook logo. It says, "You are receiving this email as confirmation of your online form submission. To manage the other types of communication, click unsubscribe, which is hyperlinked, or manage email preferences, which is also hyperlinked."
So
this is the
where's
exact
that one that you're
screenshot
reading right now?
in my email.
So then I guess my question is, why didn't the one that was put out, why didn't have the hyperlinks on it?
I screenshotted it straight from this email. So I don't, what do you mean? His is orange. My hyperlinks are blue. So he has orange. Mine is blue.
So none of the ones that I saw had any like blue hyperlinks where you could go to.
Can I forward this to you, Lauren? Do you have an email address?
I'm not giving you my email, but you
So
can.
how do you want me to give this to you?
So there's a way to share it in here since you're on the StreamYard. Other guests that I know how to do. I don't know how to do it. I couldn't tell you how to do
Hold
it.
on.
This is long.
I don't see how I can share it
Oh.
here. Comments, recordings, stream this to your audience, settings, help.
Oh,
It's
maybe
not.
maybe the private chat.
Can I put a picture in the private chat? I
don't
can't.
know.
I can only type.
Okay.
So I'm going to, I mean, hold on. I'll turn my fucking camera on.
Okay.
Hold on.
How's that going? Wait a second. You're on the. Aren't you on your phone?
Can you see my phone?
No, let me remove this. Hold on.
Oh, there's
I mean, I
two
can see
phones?
that you're showing something, but I can't see the.
Okay, this is my phone. Can you see I typed in Bloomerang at the top?
But can you
This
click
is
on
my-
Can you click on one of them?
Hold on a second. I'm asking, can you see it? This is my phone. My house, this is my phone. Okay. So here's my phone.
I could see
Click.
kind of. Okay.
Okay. Do you see this email?
Yep, but there's no hyperlinks.
Hold on a second. Right there at the bottom. Do you see those blue hyperlinks?
The unsubscribed.
This is my email, Lauren. Do you see I'm dancing like a fucking puppet here for you? These are my emails. This is my
But it's
email
not
account.
you. It's
I'm
not
clicking on every
you.
one of them. You
Didn't
did
say
say
they
that they weren't, though.
This is the thing. It's not you. This aggravates the
know.
heck out of me. It's not you. This is an excuse because you know what? They found out a way to dox you, and this is an excuse, is what it is. And it's just everybody needs to stop. Okay, this whole thing just needs to stop. This is not nobody's. Oh my gosh, it's. I don't know. I don't know. It's so frustrating to me. And I'm sorry.
No, it's again, like, you know, this is not my first experience with someone with her
Yeah.
tone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not demanding you show me anything. I was trying to make
No.
a suggestion, like, for you.
Honest to goodness, if anybody would take your advice, you're being helpful. You are trying to say, look, this is everything that you're saying that you're suggesting saying to do are things that people are out there asking for. And if you're going to go down this weird path of having to have receipts for everything, this is what happens. This is the problem. When someone starts asking you for, prove something, they're never going to believe anything. You don't like it's a weird world to go into. So you say, okay, here it is. Water's wet. I touched it. I can drink it. It washes me. Water's wet. And then they'll say, well, you're not wet. You pour that bucket of water in your head, but you're not wet. It's so bizarre. The receipt thing it's an attack on society. Really, it's because civility exists where you trust each other. When you stop trusting each other, we break down and we become feral. Sorry,
You're saying they're not real, they're not hyperlinked. What would you? What
didn't? See,
you said they're different than everybody's.
Yeah, they look different than the other one. Are you telling me that looks the same as the other one we just went over? It looks different. That's what I'm saying. People think it looks different. I can't help it. I think it looks different.
So let me ask your question, Lauren. I'm showing you the emails on my phone right now. Do you think these are legit emails?
I don't know. That's why I said I think if
I
you
don't
go and
care.
ask them for the tax document, nobody can argue with the tax document, right? So then it'll be done. And I think you need it for your taxes anyways, right? So I don't understand why that would be a hard thing.
I made my online donation just like everybody else.
I know, but that's the problem, is that they don't look like everyone else's. And I think that's where people are having the issue.
God,
Who's
you
having
are
an
trying
issue?
to help her. Oh my
I
God.
know. You were talking about everyone.
I
in
was
the
being
chat,
nice.
everyone.
You.
No one thinks they look the
your
same.
show. Like these are my emails from these
Who
people.
cares?
I don't
these
even
people's
know how
names.
this could be any different than anybody else's.
What does that
And at this
matter?
point, Lauren, I think you're making me look like an idiot. And I think you're deliberately trying to make me look like an idiot. So now I've pulled up the emails on the screen, right? I'm showing you the emails and you're like, yeah, I don't think these are the same. I don't think they're legit.
No, all I said was that they don't look the same. That's what I said. So again,
I'm going to ask you one more time, Lauren. Do you think that these are legit emails from the Veterans Association through the portal where I donated? The answer is
I'll give you the same answer I gave you before. I don't know. What I do know is that looks different than the other documents that people have sent, have posted online of them recently donating. That's why I told you I thought it would be a good idea if you just got the tax
let me go back
them.
and see these people, go get a tax document for them. Then I'm going to post it. Will you continue to talk about it after I show that, Lauren?
If I don't know, Jess. Do you continue
you want
to talk
me to
about
live
everyone
stream?
else?
Do you want me to live? Because you're accusing me of theft.
No,
Oh
I'm
my
not.
gosh.
I don't care
my
if you want to call me
gosh.
fat. I don't care about that. I don't get involved in that. But
I've
if you want
never-
me, so I'll live stream myself
Hold
going
on,
there
hold on,
and asking
hold
for the
on.
document and hand it to me. And then
Hold
when
on.
I get it, does that work?
She tried to say I accused her of swatting. No, it's
Yeah, I
not
know.
that at all.
I know. She twists people's words.
Look, it was creators, content creators, everybody. You don't have to listen. I don't care if you don't listen to me. But you know what? The fact of the matter is that you have a responsibility for the words that come out of your mouth. Free speech is not without consequence. All right. And you say these things, the wrong people will hear them. And there are people out there that they have nothing else better. There are people out there that absolutely get off on the fact that they can just destroy other people. Have you not seen Twitter? I mean, holy cow, this is so I wish she'd listen to you. I mean, it's just how about this one? Just say, can you help me? Can you help me do this? How about this, Lauren? I'll do this. I want you to have the exclusive. Okay. And we're going to walk through this because I have nothing to hide. I mean,
Well, I mean, you can see the tone that she's using. I'm sure she's using my name after every single sentence, which is, there's a reason for that as well. But she has no desire to, I don't know. She is trying to defend herself in a certain manner that is not going to be helpful. Like, I'm trying to genuinely just be calm and nice. And she asked what would make it better. I said, this is a suggestion. Never did I say she has to do any of this. But she twists everything around.
I don't think there's much more of it, right?
Okay, because we're going to go back to it. I never once called you fat. I never once called you ugly. We don't do that over here. So if someone else did that, that's on them. Don't project it upon me. We don't do that here. Okay? Never happened. I never once said you were scamming people or that you didn't give money. I said, I don't know, but it seems weird. Okay, so again, this is a play on words and words matter. This is not something I've said. I have every right to discuss things. I have every right to give my opinion of how something looks different. So we got to lower the temperature a little bit. Go ahead.
I have nothing else to say. I mean, at this point, I've provided everything and that's still not enough. Now we're talking about the emails not looking the same. I show you the emails on my phone. That doesn't work. That's not good enough for you, Lauren. I think actually at this point, you can't be held as like a sensible person because these are sensible documents that I'm showing you and you are defiantly saying that you can't say they're legit. Now you want me to now I have to go get a tax document, right? That's the only thing that's going to settle this. That's it.
You don't have to do anything. I'm just saying.
Well, what can I do to stop you from talking about me potentially lying about this donation?
This is not just me. Everyone is talking about.
I'm talking about you, though.
Right.
So what can I do to get you to believe that this was a real donation?
My suggestion to you was to get the tax document.
Is that what you need from me?
Take it or leave it. I don't need anything from you. You don't owe me anything.
I asked, what can I do to get you to stop perpetuating the notion that this wasn't an actual donation?
I told you my suggestion. You're welcome to take it. You're
If
welcome
I
to
go
leave
and
it.
do that, will that be enough for you to stop suggesting that this wasn't an actual donation?
I don't know because I haven't seen anything.
But if I get
And-
the document that you're asking for,
Let's be real clear. I have never said you didn't donate. In fact, I said this whole thing probably got over your head because you said that, right? This wasn't something you normally do with the donation or with the donation thing.
Lauren, I was really clear. I mean, I know sometimes when I'm talking, it kind of goes off, in tangents or whatever, but this was,
Every time.
I wanted to get a sweatshirt for myself.
Right.
I put them on my site. And then after we put it up, I was like, this would feel a little weird. And so I'm just going to not take any money from it. That was it. I wasn't selling my own merch at the time. We hadn't sold anything. It was just like,
But
we're
you were
not
selling the besties. You were selling the besties.
Yeah, but
sweatshirts
we
at that
hadn't-
time.
but we hadn't sold anything. Like it wasn't like,
No,
it's not like,
you had though, babe.
no, I mean like now, like not like I sell merch now.
Well, no, I'm sure you sold more now.
I think
than
I
you
sold
did then,
like
but you
5
did sell
items
them.
total. I think I sold 5 items total.
It's more than
Like
me.
at
I'm
the
just
prior
I'm
to
just
that.
saying you did have merch then because it was like the bestie stuff.
Yes, we had bestie stuff on there,
Can
but
you-
it
can you
was
pause it?
not like it. Allow me to just say that.
So she says she said this twice that she wasn't selling merchandise when she did the Charlie Kirk stuff. But indeed she was, because Valhalla went over the stream today where she is talking about the merch, the Charlie Kirk stuff. And there's a comment on the screen that says, I love my besties hoodie. Also, I know because that was her first thing. She had a whole bunch of stuff. She had some cease and desist sweatshirts that I almost got because they were really cute. So there was
Pure fangirl.
there was, yes, total fangirl. But there was a few things that she had. So she's trying to go with this narrative again here of, well, we didn't have any merchandise. This was the only merchandise we ever had was this Charlie Kirk stuff. So therefore these refunds or lack of quality had to be for this Charlie merch stuff or the Charlie Kirk stuff, which in fact, we don't know that. We just have to take her word for that because she had other merchandise at the time. And that was very clear on the stream. And then I confronted her with it and she had to admit, yes, there was merchandise there.
Wait a second. You're saying that she had Charlie Kirk stuff on at the same time that she had her other stuff, right?
She had her own line.
Yeah.
I don't think it was nearly as much as she has now, but I know for a fact she had like the bestie shirt for sure. I know that around that same time she had a cease and desist hoodie that was really cute as well because I almost got it. So she did have merchandise of her own at the time, but she has said this is the second time she
All
says
through the
it.
same store.
And this is the second time she says that she didn't have any merchandise. This is the first time, like she didn't have any merchandise. She was only doing the Charlie Kirk thing, whatever, when that's not true. Therefore, it presents another problem, which is if you allegedly refunded the Charlie Kirk hoodie for low quality or whatever, which would be the $150, we just have to take your word for it that it was because of a Charlie Kirk hoodie. We don't know if it was that or a bestie hoodie or any other of your stuff. So again, we have to take her word for it. You see what I'm saying? So that presents another problem.
she commingled funds.
Correct.
Which is CIA. I mean,
I don't know what she did. All I know
Yeah.
is that the Valhalla stream today clearly shows people had gotten her merchandise that say like her bestie merchandise.
Yeah.
At the time when she was doing the Charlie Kirk stuff as well. So she did have merchandise. And then I talked to her today. She's tried to go with that same narrative that she didn't have her own merchandise at the time. And then I called her on it. And then she had to admit, yes, I had some merchandise, but I wasn't doing the sales that I am today. Well, that doesn't mean you didn't have merchandise. You had merchandise. I don't know what she did. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
I don't
know.
know one way or the other. But what I'm saying is that this lies another problem, which is the fact that we're just taking her word for the fact that she refunded these for specifically the Charlie Kirk thing. I don't give two shits one way or the other, but I will call a spade, and you did have merchandise. And when I brought it up, you had to admit
That's
you
true.
did have merchandise.
And you
So
can't say if it's on the same place. And you can seriously say, oh, but it wasn't as much as I'm selling today. Doesn't matter. I
doesn't
mean,
matter.
none of that has anything to do with this anyway. The whole thing's about the date,
Right.
and so let's just go back to that. It's everything else is, I don't know. I just kind of, I have a lot of thoughts going on in my brain right now, and I don't feel comfortable saying any of them.
Yeah. Well, that's fair. That's the thing, is that I don't know what or what didn't happen. I wasn't there. All I'm saying is this is strange. That's all I've ever said, And so she
Yeah.
twists it, and you'll see more of how she twists it. And then, everyone got to see how she twisted it.
If I hit play,
Yeah.
do I have 1 minute I can run and get a refill?
Probably, yeah.
I don't know why I'm so thirsty.
Yeah, you
All
should.
right.
A little differently. I wasn't in the business of selling merch the way that I am now, which is very different. So
I'm
I
sure it is.
sell merch differently today than I was back then. I didn't design that merch. Erin had designed that merch. It was just to try to get some things up there. We only sold a couple of items. It wasn't like a business part. It wasn't part of my business. I didn't really understand it, and we didn't know how to use it. We really didn't know how to use it when we started getting the Charlie Kirk merch. We didn't understand how it worked. It was very obvious.
I believe that.
So, and I know some people use other merch sites. We didn't use the YouTube one or whatever. We didn't know, whatever. But I didn't want to take money. It just seemed a little weird. I originally got shit from people like, why didn't I donate it to Turning Point, right? Because that's Charlie Kirk's thing. And my thought process was, they get enough of money. I'm just going to go give it to the people that I know where it's going. If people donate money and they don't know where it goes, that's on them. But we know they use it over there. We know what they use it for. So we've seen it in action, when we donate stuff, clothes or products or whatever. That was it. And I didn't do it fast enough. I definitely didn't prioritize it. I didn't see it from this other perspective where people were going to accuse me of stealing it. I never thought that. So I just went around my life it wasn't that important. It wasn't a priority to me. And that's it. I obviously have learned that's not how you can approach these things. I'm trying to be honest about that. But I also was being very defiant, fuck everybody who's trying to say I stole this money. And I didn't really care until I talked to that lady. And she was the one that kind of made me pause. And she was like, you're kind of not even fighting for yourself here. You need to do this in a methodical way. You need to be very clear. You have screenshots or options to show this stuff. You should do that. And I was like, well, if this lady is telling me this, I'm going to listen. Not only that, so one of my close friends listened, but I was still in that fuck you mentality at everybody. Fuck everybody, dude. I didn't take the money. No way. But this lady, when I talked to her on the phone, she was very convincing and she was nice.
Yeah,
she was
she's very nice.
She had her other side of things. And I believe that it opens up the opportunity when somebody is on the other side of things and they talk like that. It's kind of you believe them. You know what I mean? She's not on my side. She's on the other side of stuff, but she doesn't have any reason to message me. You know what I mean? So that conversation, that call really made me go head on into this whole thing. It made me want to pull up my receipts. It wanted me to calculate it. It wanted me to show everything. And it took me a day. And I know that she was saying on your show, I think, I didn't know she was on your show. I thought she was in the comment section.
Mm-mm.
I heard on the show, afterwards, that people were telling her.
Okay. I about tripped. And I ran out of breath. I was trying to run back up here so quick. So when she said that she did not give to Charlie Kirk, there's what? I mean, you're using his name, image, likeness. I don't know what the stuff looks like,
I
but
don't think anybody did. I don't know what it looked like.
but he has a very specific message. I did not know who Charlie Kirk was until last year. I know it's I just I've stepped away from politics and from that part of my life and everything. Um, but to think that I'm gonna give it to like the fish fry at the local veterans place in Podoke, Massachusetts. No, no, that has nothing to do with Charlie Kirk. He doesn't know that place is there. I mean, I don't know who those people are. I mean,
I don't have a clue.
maybe they maybe they're the what type of veterans are they? I mean, you know, they're just I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I
Don't claim to know.
right? I mean, that seems I mean, do what you want to do, y'all, but that was just like, what? Like, that seems so again, it's YouTube.
her like, Jess should be showing it. And I think she was trying to say like,
That's
she's
why I
getting
ban
it.
people
Give her
from
a
my
minute. You know
chats.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I really wanted to go back and find every single solitary thing that I could, including my messages with Kim, and put everything together. And then the next day, I sent it to her before anybody else. She got it all first thing in the morning, 7:00. She was in bed. She didn't even see it. And I was like, I'm going to post it. And then I said, you know what? I'm not going to post it because that might be out of context. I'm going to do a live stream. I did it that morning. She had suggested giving it to Valhalla. And I said, but I know he's going to see it. And hopefully that'll be enough. But
He
I
doesn't
also
watch your
told her, and I think I
streams,
told her,
lady.
she has it. So if anybody wanted any of those, she's got them. You can get them from her. I don't know if you know her outside of your show, but she has all of the same screenshots that I showed. She has them. So she can share them. The problem I'm having is that it's still going. You know what I mean? And like, I'm trying very hard to move on, and I'm seeing nobody else is moving on. Once I shared all of that stuff on my show, it still wasn't enough for everybody. So
But
now
I don't think you're exactly moving on, because today you were talking about me, you were talking about Aiden, you were talking about Jimmy. I don't think you're exactly moving on. So I don't think that's exactly accurate either. The problem with people moving on is that they don't look the same. And so I think that's why I'm suggesting to you, if you got the tax form, that might clear things up. That seems like a very legit form that they can provide you very easily. And then that's that, right? It seems
Oh,
okay. She is gone.
so what'd you think then?
I was like, oh, okay. She didn't like me saying that she was not moving on. But that's why I went live though today, was because she was talking about me saying all this garbage, and she also said shit about Aiden and Jimmy, and again, we're not moving on, Jess. You're perpetuating shit after you just said, and your husband said, quit talking about them. It's real simple. Just quit talking about them, which is really sound advice.
Yeah, I mean, it's and I don't know. It's just so bizarre. Um, I hate that this is the world that's come to. It's not just y'all. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it, and it's all fake too. At the end of the day, it's fake. I don't know who she is. I've never seen her in real life. I don't know anything about her, and I don't. I mean, I don't care. I have no
Wait, I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
7-Eleven said she contacted my realtor and put a bid on it. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Good. She can. Oh gosh.
Goodness.
Let's see here. Creek says she fails to realize this is all her fault. If she were responsible and posted the donation ASAP after donating, these issues wouldn't exist. Well, the fundraiser in September and the donations got made in February of 2014. I mean,
Well,
it's just
I don't know. That was what that one thing said. I don't know.
I know.
though. It was something we were looking at. I have no clue.
I said that because of it's the absurdity of it all. It's just absurd. That's why I don't like doing fundraisers. I don't if I don't do them. I mean, I don't like feeling that I'm asking for money to go somewhere where I don't know where it's going to go. And
Yeah, it's never a good idea.
yeah, it's always been since beginning of my channel. Like, no, I don't do fundraiser. I'm not that guy. I don't know you. You know, you're a blip on the YouTube. And here's the thing. Maybe it's just me. Well, of course, I got started. I was in true crime, and I'll never forget. Like, I've had more people come in groups asking for money. It's so weird. It's the same pattern every time. They're always like, they're your friend and everything, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, can you give me $2 for I need to get gas. It's like $2. It's like, what?
People on
That's
the
a
internet?
weird. Yeah. Yeah, that happened, that last one happened in my Discord. One time I got this was a chick that, talked to, like, had actually heard her voice, like, we talked to, like, in, like, Discord stuff, and then one night she sends a message saying, "Can you help me? I'm at I've been kicked out of my house. I'm in a in the Walmart parking lot using their Wi-Fi to send this message." And so I replied with the address for the women's shelter in Dallas.
Mhm.
She hated me for that. I was like, "Well, I don't even know who you are in reality." But that's how it happens all the time. That's what you gotta be careful of. People always have problems. That's why I'm like, "Hey, we don't like to talk let's talk about happiness over here. I don't wanna talk about, help me, my boyfriend's in jail," which it's all those weird things.
Yeah.
Well, you did a very good job. And I'm
Thank you.
very proud of you. I'm very impressed. Uh, you don't see many people that are able to do that. Like that. Why is I always have my dings and everything turned off. Oh, anyway, sorry.
Turtlebot, contact Valhalla. I don't know if he still has it or not, but he may.
Yeah. I see. Like, I hadn't seen that. Like, I didn't know any of that was happening until I
I didn't either.
heard you today.
Yeah, I didn't either. That's why I brought it up because I'm like, what is this?
Well, it's a interesting thing that's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second. I've got want to make sure we got all these things. Same start. See, I'm sure everybody here is saying how much they love you and how awesome you are. I missed the second Panda Bear memberships, and Amy from Boston gifted 5 memberships. So thank you guys both.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
No. He's not allowed to wiggle.
That will always
He's
make
not
me
allowed.
laugh.
Do you know, like, the story of him in the no?
Yes.
I
think one time
day
you were like, well, I said no before something, and you're like, no, don't say that. That's what Baker says and everything.
One more, with the white rabbit. I was like, have you ever noticed that Baker says no before he says anything? And she's like, I don't know. I don't ever notice. I'm like, yeah. Like, you say, hey, Baker, is the sky blue over there? And he'll say, no, it is gray because it is raining today. But underneath that, it is blue because of how the atmosphere, and this whole big thing. I'm like, hey, Baker, do you guys have snow over there? No, we have lots of snow. Baker, are you happy? No, I am excited. It was now the reason why I'm convinced it's because of me. Because there's so much I asked him, but the answer was always no. Like, hey, did you guys like in school, like elementary school, did you have to take turns putting your finger in the dike? You know, like don't you guys have leakies? Like, isn't it leaking over there? And he's like, no, that is Holland or something. I don't know. And I'm like, well, what's the difference? Don't you guys have them too? No. Um, it's such a he's a great guy. He really is a great guy. But I was very excited. He's the first person from England I've ever met. So their top chat. Now she's dumb. Joy's a new member. 501c3 crap. Got the genuine, and then we get this one. She feels to realize it's all her fault. Did we read this? Yes. I think we got it. Oh, wait, McMuffin. Look at that dog. Look at that. Isn't that great?
Oh,
I
he's
love
so
that.
cute.
I love that. All right. Well, guys, please make sure that you've subscribed to my guest here. Common Sense is investigator, right? I almost did investigating, but it's investigator.
Investigator, yeah.
And she is. Is that a blonde thing? Side eyes? Is that why? She says that she is. Still talking.
No, stop it. She's not. She's smart.
She said it.
Yes.
She said it though. So it's like the FBI is the Federal Bureau of Investigator. I got you. I know what the I is. Anyway, yeah, please make sure follow her and give her support and love and watch out for her on the tube, y'all. This is like I don't wish ill will on anybody. I don't think you do, right? I mean,
Absolutely not.
I
I've
want
said a
people to be
million
happy.
times. Said a million times. Jess is never like she's gonna go on and do fine. She has her following. There was never anything for her to be canceled. This all is complete BS that she's twisted around. I wish her
If
the
she would,
best. Go do your thing, but just stop talking and lying about everyone. Just
if
go
she
do
would
your
focus on
thing.
herself, it would
Yeah.
be huge. She has a lot of energy and a lot of I don't know, just pizzazz. You know, it's something people are drawn to it, and we always just whatever makes you feel better. You know, that's what a lot of that's what a lot of people are here for. They're just trying to. I don't know. It feels better than watching the nightly news. Yeah. So
And I have people who are consistently over there who watch her that are still in my chat, watching, and that is perfectly fine. Again, she likes to draw hard lines. She likes to make it black or white when sometimes things aren't exactly that way. And again, I have to care enough about you to hate you. So never did, never will. So I wish everyone the best. Like this is stupid.
right.
It's dumb but again, I don't control what the internet says or thinks. I give my opinion. That's what my show is about. I give my opinion. So
Vegas Rick says you have a possum on your desk.
that's karma.
Anyway, well, listen, thank you so much. I love everybody. I love you guys. Please be good to each other. And hey, subscribe up and hit the thumbs up. Wednesday, I do my 9-hour stream. 9-hour because I hit 9,000. Yeah, it's gonna be Wednesday from noon to 9. I hope all of y'all come by and harass me, okay? Because I'm gonna need it. And then hang on a second here. The YouTubery says, I hope the fleas of 1,000 camels. Wait, is that from Cannonball Run? Is that who's the guy who he played Klinger in MASH? But he's like, I hope the camels. Never mind. I don't know what to talk about.
Hear ye, listeners. Court is in session. Grab your snacks, this one local's obsession. Some big girl lit the drama burner. Now that locale wants a broken boner. She said he's boring, but she stayed in chat, spinning out like a method bat. Denmark calling from across the sea. How'd this drama get attached to me? Sunglasses on, everybody looks shady. One cop shows up and they all go crazy. Was it swatting? Was it not? Girl is screaming, the water's too hot. Pot roast cold, husband mad. Everybody acting like they've been had. Receipts got waived, but the proof got thinner. Now the courtroom's missing dinner. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades, whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Bunny's hopping with the diamond signs, watching every chat and drinking boxed wines. Don't say his name, don't play his clip. Too late, girl, you started this shit. Called him dirty, called him dull. Timeline ate her whole damn skull. Tried to spin it, tried to sell. Internet rang that dinner bell. Prove it wasn't me, she cried, while the comment section picked a side. One welfare check, one rumor trade. Now everybody's feeling drained. Pot roast cold, husband loud. Drama queen lost in the crowd. Receipts got stretched, the story got older. Now the bakers are looking colder. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades, whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Valhalla said, let's keep it clean. Expert looked like the coolest meme. Baker said, I didn't ask for this, but the cow came back with a hit list. Flashlight, screenshots, hearts in text. Everybody asking, what's this shit? No one knows and no one should, but the drama tastes too damn good. One cop, don't make it SWAT. Her bullshit, don't make it facts. One cow, don't run the farm, but she wanted to sound the alarm. Locale, here she comes, typing with her angry thumbs. Locale sounds her horn. Locale begging for the broken boner. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades, whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama